Andrea Petkovic reacts to Aryna Sabalenka's controversial comments about Coco Gauff. It helps explain the attitude. Andrea Petkovic has sought to defend Aryna Sabalenka's controversial comments following the French Open final. Having lost in a three-set epic against Coco Gauff, the Belarusian was gracious in defeat, hugging her opponent and praising her on court. However, when she moved into the media room to do her post-match press conference, she made a comment which has not been received well by the masses. Claiming that Iga Swiatek would have won the final had she beaten Aryna Sabalenka in the semis, many have argued that she has come across as bitter and unable to accept the nature of her loss. Petkovic has been a little more sympathetic, though. Andrea Petkovic on Aryna Sabalenka's French Open final claims. Taking to her Substack, the 37-year-old did seek to justify Sabalenka's comments. She empathized by noting, "When I was young and lanky, not a great mover but already quite strong for a junior, I hit a lot more winners than my peers due to being ahead in my physical development. I had Aryna's mindset, and only winners felt like I did something right." The German continued, "I don't think it excuses Sabalenka's statement after the final, when she said she thought Gauff didn't play that well, that rather she just missed too much. But it helps explain the attitude a little bit. For the longest time, I looked down on pushers until I understood, after some tough losses and sleepless nights, that the pushers I looked down on have understood the game I claim to love so much better, and it was time for me to learn. Don't be mistaken, though. Coco is everything but a pusher. Yes, she runs a lot of balls down, but the difference between a classic pusher and the champion, two-time champion, Coco Gauff, is a stark one." Chris Evert praised Coco Gauff's French Open final performance too, with a mature display that deservedly snagged her second Grand Slam title. Aryna Sabalenka deserves some sympathy, despite Coco Gauff comments. Realistically, this entire saga feels like one big misunderstanding. Sabalenka, an emotional individual who is only human, acted as such after a crushing defeat in which nothing she tried seemed to come off. She was a setup, and thus a set away from her first-ever French Open title, yet saw it slip away before her eyes. To react with a comment that she might not have fully meant and probably came out wrong is surely to be excused. Gauff seems to be aware of that, and Sabalenka has come out and addressed the controversy with an apology of sorts. It was not the most well-advised statement, but in such a moment of heightened emotion, surely she can be forgiven. After all, this promises to be one of the great rivalries in women's tennis going forward, and it would be a shame to see it constantly marred by one flippant comment after a particularly bruising battle. Hey friends, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. Got a question, opinion, or suggestion? Drop a comment below. I read all of them, and I often feature interesting ones in my next videos. And most importantly, for more exclusive boxing highlights and celebrity news, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your support helps us grow and keep bringing you awesome content. See you in the next video. Stay safe and take care.